Have you ever felt like life is completely out of control? I felt like that a million times over. There are things you can do about it though. We want to talk a little bit about personal competency, how you can be confident in your own ability and take control a little bit of your inner world. And so this is the Lifecraft Co channel. Here we go. Personal competency is not something we talk about often. You might be thinking, well, what even is that? It basically means to be really sure and confident in your own ability and skill. And so you're able to sort out and control the things that you can control. There are two things within your world, those that are within your circle of control and those that are outside of your circle of control. Things like world events. I'm sure you know a little bit about some of those. Those are things that you can do nothing about. There's no power that you have. There's no decision-making ability that will affect those things. And that's not just world events, but that might be how somebody else reacts or behaves, or what happens at work, or the pressures that come in upon your life. But your circle of control are the things that you have a decision to make about. So they could be things like how you manage your life, how you manage your finance, how you manage your relationships, how you spend your time, how you behave, how you speak, how you act. Those are things that you have control of. And so personal competency is basically about what areas of my life can I get a sense of confidence and ability around. And it might be something small, like taking control of a messy area of your house. I have a million socks. I'm in that age category in my 30s where people only buy you socks and aftershave. And so what you find is a plethora of odd socks all over the place. And I got to the point where I was literally spending hours in a month, and that maybe even amounts to days in a year, weeks over a decade, where I'm sorting out socks. It's ridiculous. And so I wanted to create a sense of control over that. So I literally have grey socks now. It's not a problem. I can pick any pair up. I don't have to pair them together. I can just grab socks and I don't have to think about it. And you think, well, that's ridiculous, and that's such a silly example. But you know what? I don't have to waste mental energy thinking about a certain area of my life. I feel competent in being able to organize myself and get my day off the ground. And that can apply to so many different areas. It's the pots that aren't washed. It's the things that haven't been put away. It's the pile of papers that are left undealt with. It's the bills that are unopened. It's your finances that we've ignored for so long. You've got to look at these little areas of your life and go, I want to get a sense of competency around those things. It's becoming an adult. It's taking ownership of your life in the little details. If you can take care of the small things, the big things don't feel quite as big. There'll be moments when stuff happens, something goes off at work, there's a bust up with a family member, a relationship goes south, the kids are playing up, you've missed a deadline in some way, and you come home and there's mess everywhere. The piles are still there, the socks are still not paired, the dishes are still not done, and it's just the straw that can break the camel's back. But if you can take control of the small things, get competent in those little areas, the big things are something that you can tackle with a sense of peace and calm, because other areas of your life have a sense of competency, that you feel strong, you feel good about them, because the little things are